Every story of greatness starts with a moment of darkness, a moment when everything you know changes, when life hits hard, and you're left with a choice: stay down or rise. Bethany Hamilton was just 13, a rising star in the surfing world, fearless, passionate, chasing waves with the kind of joy you can't teach. Then, one morning, the ocean turned. A 14-foot tiger shark. In seconds, she lost her left arm, and almost her life. Most people would have quit, let go of the dream. No one would have blamed her. But Bethany, she wasn't most people. She got back on the board, with one arm, with pain, with fear, but also with fire. That fire didn't live in her muscles. It lived in her will, her heart, her refusal to be defined by loss. Bethany didn't just return to surfing. She dominated. She became a world champion, a role model, a warrior. You may not surf. You may never face a shark, but life will knock you down. It always does. What matters is what you do when it does. The fire within you, it doesn't need permission. It doesn't need perfect condition. It just needs belief. Light it, fuel it, and let the world feel your flame. Once upon a time, in a quiet village tucked between rolling hills, lived a boy named Eli. He was only 13, but his eyes carried the weight of someone much older. While the other children laughed and played, Eli sat alone, quiet, distant, and always sad. His parents worried. His teachers tried, but no one could reach him. One afternoon, as the sun dipped low and painted the sky in gold and pink, Eli wandered into the woods behind his house. He walked aimlessly, thinking about how unfair life felt. Why did everyone else seem happy? Why did he always feel so empty? Deep in the woods, Eli stumbled upon an old man sitting by a tiny fire. The man had wild silver hair, a beard like twisted vines, and eyes that shimmered like they had seen the entire world. "Lost, are you?" the old man asked without turning. Eli hesitated. "Not really, just tired of everything." "Ah!" The man looked up and smiled gently. "Sit, then rest." Eli sat. Silence hung in the air for a while. Then, the boy spoke. "Why is it so hard to be happy?" The man poked the fire, sending sparks into the air. "Tell me, boy, when you wake up in the morning, do you choose your clothes?" Eli frowned. "Yeah." "And when it rains, do you choose to take an umbrella?" "Of course." The old man nodded. "So why do you let sadness choose you?" Eli blinked. "I don't choose to be sad. It just happens." The man leaned closer. "Sadness will knock. Life will handle pain, no doubt. But happiness is a choice you make anyway. Not because everything is perfect, but because you refuse to let the darkness win." Eli stared into the fire, thinking. Save the man continued. "You get to decide who's in charge, your feelings or your focus. You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you respond. That's your superpower." The wind rustled through the trees. Something shifted in Eli's chest, like a locked door gently creaked open. The old man stood. "Time to go, boy. The world's waiting for you."